Hello awesome people, and welcome back to Let's Play Night of the Rabbit. I'm your host, Dark Ringer, and before we get started, I just want to let you guys know, if you follow my Twitter then you might know this already, but I had to delete the save that I was using for this Let's Play and start it from the beginning. I'll put the details for why in the description, but I redid everything, including getting all the dewdrops that I had before, all 13 of them, and to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them exactly as I got them before, but I figured I'd just let you guys know on the off chance that any of them are not the ones that I had before. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So in the last part, we helped Spitzweg complete his leaf boat, and then we set sail.
On second thoughts, I should probably take command. You can still be my first mate, though.
Shortly after setting off, we bumped into fucking Humbert again.
Oh no, not him again.
Waterway troll, 400 leaf butts.
After getting rid of him, we arrived at the Coldwater Brook, where Spitzweg left us and let us sail on in his boat.
And watch out for the waterfall.
What? Waterfall?
We arrived at the Wood Dwarf's house and found one of the dwarves sick in bed.
The dwarf calls nothing to sneeze at.
Are you sure I can't help you somehow?
Yes, I'm sure.
We then went and fetched Anya, who had us go and collect ingredients to make medicine for him.
The recipe is a list of things we need to get the poor guy back out to the root fields. And then at last we'll get some blue juice again.
After getting the final ingredient, we mixed the medicine together and cured the dwarf.
Say
Our blue juice.
After that, we used some of Anya's piping hot coffee to free Plato's bike from the ice, so that we can finally send out the invitations for the Treetop Festival. So, to do that, we've got the letter, but we don't have an envelope. I forgot to get it. We can't use this. We need this for later. So, let's go do that now. I believe it's this way. I keep getting these two pathways confused. I swear if it's not this one. Okay, good. Also,
another drop.
so that's 14. Oh, and yeah, in the last part we also got this shortcut to Anya's cafe. And here's the envelope from the letter that we delivered to Burrow. And now I'm gonna take the slightly longer way just to get like more dewdrops. So the one up here.
And another.
15. $16.
And another.
17.
And another.
I don't think there's any on that side, but we can always come back. Also 18.
Another drop.
And I think that's all for now. Did I get the one over here? I did. Sweet. Okay, so now we can deliver the invitations. So get the letter.
Oh, the Marquis said I should send it. The invitation looks really old. In fancy writing it says, "Hear ye, hear ye." An apprentice has come to the Mousewood so green. Let the treetop festival begin. With food and drink and singing. Probably means singing.
And the envelope.
It smells a bit like perfume.
And for some reason he has to do all this in his hat.
Now the invitation is in the envelope.
Then, get the stamp, the magic postage stamp.
The Marquis Sutter can only stick it to a sealed envelope with an invitation inside. I wonder why.
Actually, no, don't do that yet. Get the snail and then seal the envelope.
Huh. The snail did a good job sealing the envelope. I think I'd better let it go on its way now. Bye, shimmering snail.
Yeah. So we don't have the snail anymore. Also, there's no way you can, like, screw this up and accidentally send it to Plato because he literally won't let you.
Could you deliver this for me?
Of course. But unfortunately, I'm only allowed to accept it in a sealed and stamped envelope. My boss, the male beaver, is really fussy about that. And ever since our post office by the river was flooded, it doesn't take much to set him off.
I like that. They give an in-world reason for why you can't send it. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, stick the stamp to the envelope. Again, in his hat.
Whoa! The stamp made a zillion copies of the invitation. They hardly fit in my backpack now.
And there we go.
But I now have approximately 1 zillion invitations. Thanks, Magic. But who's going to deliver them all now?
Pretty sure that's like 1,000,000 times greater than the actual population of Mousewood, but okay. Whoops. Here you go, Plato.
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard.
Right.
And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings. Just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my nail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself.
Sure thing.
And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to?
So yeah, as he said, Plato is now the fast travel system. So now we don't have to fucking trek everywhere. But for now, let's go... Where is it? I believe we have to go here now.
Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry.
It's either here or the town
See you
center, but
later.
they're one screen off from each other, so doesn't matter. Oh wait, it is the town center. Never mind! I'm an idiot. Actually, you know what? Let's just quickly check for dewdrops on this screen. And... Aha!
Another drop.
So that's 19, I think. Yeah, it's 19. What the hell? I just teleported inside. Oh well. Marquis, talk to me.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered the blue juice, and in doing so, you have healed a dwarf, rescued little Ursula, and experienced much more. You are indeed developing into a genuine tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival. We're looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, Nestling.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival has been held here once a year. Ooh, it serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Isn't it now?
Yeah. See that? You mad, bruh?
Go forth, young hazelnut.
And now we're in Mario 64.
What is this place?
The Hall of Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
First tree.
Whatever this thing is looks just completely out of place in this entire area.
It was working just fine the last time.
Oh, before we get to fixing that, let's look around.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
We'll find out who they are in literally like 5 minutes, so these guys are all apprentices with their masters. So apparently this bat dude taught a frog.
That means
The first tree. Somehow this stone tree radiates something very good and warm, even though it's so cold here.
that's impossible.
Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing.
Wow, he's agitated.
It must belong to that machine. No idea what that is, but there are two of them. There's a ball stuck in the glass tube.
Right, okay. Actually, let's see if he says anything.
Not now. I'm sorry. I just need time to straighten this out.
Okay.
Wow. Anyway, okay, so these two metal halves are meant to go onto this bit.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work.
How about now?
There.
But now let me get back to work.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm fixing the thing! Asshole. Alright, so the next thing to do is to get this metal ball out of the tube. I'm not sure how you were supposed to figure this out, but you take the leprechaun cobalt and use that on the metal ball.
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter. It works!
I mean, I guess cobalt is affected by magnets, but how do we know that this is magnetic?
Cold, round, and magnetic.
Oh,
It's right
fuck
in the
you,
hand.
Jerry! Oh, I'll stick this in the thing. Done.
Ah, it works.
You're welcome.
Wonderful. Ah, you did a great job. The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees.
Like that?
May I take them?
Of course. These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves.
The machine.
Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Super special awesome plot twist! Oh my god, it's a ghost!
Ooh. Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger. Its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, Magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
I'm right here, you know.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the Magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
Fuck, finally! Man, remember at the beginning when I said I would keep the swearing to a minimum in this Let's Play? That's clearly not happening. So have these two just been standing here while we were in there? Well, we don't care. Magic doesn't exist. Nah.
Ooh. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices.
Stop making fun of me.
Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
Stop making fun of me about that. That guy was totally a ghost. Also, is this a dewdrop? No, it's not. Okay.
And you have to also really indeed.
None of that was important. Actually, you know what? Yeah, might as well.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day, then I will show you.
Okay, I guess that was important. Although I can't remember if I've shown you guys that already, but yeah, it wasn't that long. So now we go to the Magician of Mousewood's house, which is near where the Hedgehog brothers live. Also this.
A sticker.
A sticker. To see your collection, open the inventory game menu and click on bonus collection. I'm not particularly bothered about these. I'll just, if I see one, I will click on it. They're the Hedgehog brothers. And this is where we're supposed to go. To the strange door where we delivered that letter.
It reminds me of a door I saw, but where was it?
That's... I guess that's a hint.
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
And there's another sticker over here.
Another one of those stickers.
Yeah, gotcha. There's also a dewdrop here. So that makes 20.
Another drop.
We are making excellent progress on those.
A huge abandoned train station.
Is that it? Okay. Okay, Jerry. Thank you for your input. But this is important. Stone, I don't know how to pronounce that. Steel? Stele? Steela?
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods, and now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
Alright, so, like he said, 32 drops, we have 20. And soon I won't need to keep track myself of how many we have left, because we can just ask this later. And I won't give it away, obviously, but the picture will give a hint as to what's going on. But that's for a later time. For now, let's go inside.
Wow! A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here.
Alright, let's take this.
I'll take that.
Everything that can be picked up, pick it up. Chocolate! Chocolate!
A giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tinfoil. A clean cloth napkin. A giant chunk of chocolate. It gleams like a treasure. It's light and easy to shape. A suit of silver foil would be really cool.
No, it wouldn't. Oh, so we never examined this.
I can use that to call Plato at one of the Golden Post horns. Then he'll whisk me away on his bike.
Exactly.
Wow, this is high.
I love how distorted everything looks. It's quite cool.
There's also a bed here for little people.
Cool.
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach to the top.
I love how the subtitles got cut off because of the panning. Oh well. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to knock this down with the grappling
We have a
hook.
plant like that at home too. Uh-oh.
Bit of an audio glitch there.
I'd say that worked pretty well.
You think so, Jerry?
Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake.
Yep.
Hey! Nothing.
Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen!
It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise.
You have very nice reactions to everything, Jerry. Okay, so I think we're supposed to take the napkin on the drop of... Actually, let's examine the drop of oil first.
It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands.
What the hell is that? Oh my god! God, that's such an old joke, being able to sleep through a rumbling train. I guess we'll just have to wait for it to stop. There we go.
That doesn't need a napkin.
Oh, whoops.
It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands.
I didn't touch it with my bare hands, Jerry.
It smells like my model train.
Great. Okay, so now what?
The joint is rusted. It won't move.
Oh, right, that's the hint. So use the oily napkin on the metal arm to unrust it.
There. Now it's fixed.
There we go.
It's no. When
Nope. Metal arm, click on the arm.
Now the cookie should have a voice again. Oh, something fell out of the clockwork. Well, it's probably not an important part.
Oh, of course not. And I don't remember how to set it off.
It's a no. When it.
I think it'll just ring by itself once we leave. I think. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to turn that with something. Oh no, just turn it with my bare hands. Like that.
Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant. Oh man, he's still asleep.
Seriously?
Hey, wake up!
Oh.
Oh, dash it all.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Oh, oh.
Ah!
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No,
Sure, yes,
why
yes he
would
did. Yes, it was him! Kill him!
Old magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second.
Oh, that's much better.
I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
Well done, Jerry.
Not really?
Aro Molina, the magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
How long?
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend. Young Hazelnut,
Yes?
I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
Eh? Oh my god, Slenderman's back!
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh, yeah, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me.
Don't kill me, please!
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Great.
Who was that? He seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. Rest for a little while.
If you say so. I...
That doesn't look very comfortable.
And he's asleep.
Old friend, what in all the worlds are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
Oh, this looks lovely.
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
Use the day-night change book to the right of the inventory to switch back and forth between day and night. Sweet.
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
Awesome.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
Yep, he's gonna teach us to play a children's card game.
Starts.
You can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets, or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in a stack and will be picked up later.
So I used to be good at this.
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least 1 card yourself. First pick the family and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4, for which you want to ask.
Let's see.
Okay, I used to be pretty good at this, but I doubt I am anymore. It's a game of like memorize. It's like Go Fish, kind of.
This card. Bet you've got it.
If the other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for and which cards the other player has taken from you so far. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand. The better your memory, the better your chances of winning. Remember, you can play with those cards, but their true worth does not lie in gambling. Still, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Damn it!
Draw a card.
Alright.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Shit.
Opponent asks for a card.
Okay, good.
Draw a card.
I did not see what he asked for. All I know is that it was
It's your
from...
turn.
Where to go? Oh, never mind. But I remember what it looked like. Alright, I guess at this point I'm just gonna have to wing it.
This card. Bet you've got it.
Come on.
Well played.
Ha-ha!
Let's see what card you've got there.
That card he took was my only card from that quartet, so I can't ask for it back.
This card. I bet you've
Yes!
Let's see.
I'm the best at quartets.
I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Damn it.
Draw a card.
Oh, at least I got that.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
No! Well, at least I have one card left from that.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
Also, the symbols on these cards are all references to things, events that will happen later in the game.
This card. Bet you've got it. Haha.
Come at me, brah!
Let's see.
Oh crap, I forgot what he asked me for before. Guess I'm not good at this.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Woo!
Let's see.
Also, once I get a quartet, he can no longer ask me for cards from that quartet. That family
you've got
of
this
cards
card.
belongs to me, and he can't, like, do it anymore.
Huh.
Damn it! Oh god, he's gonna ask me for it. Oh!
Got a quartet.
Woo!
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
I'm gonna get that back. I know that face.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
Alright, I believe it was this one. Aha!
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha.
Of course you do, you just asked me for it.
Let's see.
Should I push it?
I'm sure you've got this card. Oh, rats.
Damn it!
Draw a card.
No, at least I got that.
Opponent's turn.
Ooh, didn't he ask me for one of those?
Opponent asks for a card.
Shit! Was that a 3 or a 4? It moved too fast for me to see it.
Opponent asks for a card.
Ah!
Opponent asks for a card.
You ass monkey!
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
Well, I know you have this, and I know you don't have this.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see.
You must have this since you were able to ask me for this.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Haha!
Let's see.
He took one of these from me. I think it was this.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Woo!
Let's see what card you've got there.
Did he take this from
This
me?
card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did.
Damn
on
it!
purpose.
Draw a card.
Oh, well at least I got that.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet.
Shit.
Opponent asks for a card.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Okay, that means he has the 4 of this family.
It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see.
And I think he has one of these. So how come these two are blank?
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha.
Woo!
Let's see.
Alright, I think he took one of these. Which one was it though? Was it this one?
This card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Yes! And he's definitely got the 3 for that, since he was able to ask for them. I'm pretty sure.
This card. Bet you've got it. Very well.
Woo!
And another quartet.
Still got it.
Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha!
Yes!
Got a quartet?
I am the best.
Let's see.
Alright, now what did you take from here? These are blank as well.
I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
I am literally the
Let's
best
see
at
what card you've
quartets.
got there.
Although the game does go on
I'm
go
sure
on for
you've
quite a
got this
bit.
card.
Excellent.
Oh, should I push it?
Let's see what card you've
Alright, give it to me.
got there. This card. Bet you've got it. Haha!
Yes!
Got a quartet? Let's see.
Huh.
I'm sure
I
you've
will
got
take this chance.
Excellent.
Yeah!
Game over.
Ooh, this isn't so easy.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards.
We've got one of those.
Such as this.
But that's Mum.
Indeed. Remember, there are 4 cards in each quartet, just as there are 4 portal trees, inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your mother is the 2nd card in your quartet.
And the other 2?
You will understand my words soon enough, and then everything will change.
Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what this does. Yeah, so we can use it right now.
It almost looks like a key, but I don't think you can lock anything with it.
That is a hint for a later day. So yeah, we've got our quartets cards here. So we can show them to anyone. A lot of people don't really like the game of quartets, so I don't mind it too much. So what I reckon I'll do is at the end of each video, not including this one, I'll play a game of quartets with somebody. So if you don't want to watch that, you don't have to, because it's at the end. And here's our book. We're not going to use that now. So our next objective is to go back to the portal tree that we came into Mousewood from. But we're going to do that in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and favorite if you did, and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time for part 8. Goodbye!